What's going on, guys? Edon here, and today we are reviewing the Godox UL150 silent LED video light. So let's check it out and then we'll get into the unboxing. So I actually bought two of these lights last year, so I've owned them for a couple of months now because it was at the end of last year, and I thought now is a good time to just give a little review and just give my opinions on these lights. Starting off, let's talk a little bit about the light itself. This light is a 5600 Kelvin daylight balanced LED video light. It is a fair bit bigger than your usual LED 150 watt light, weighing in at around 3 kgs. Now, I personally have never found the weight to be a problem, and yes, they are slightly bulkier, but there is a reason for that. So this light, and probably the main reason why I bought it, is because it has no fan. It is completely silent. This light is designed with a heat dissipation system, which basically means there's a big heat sink inside this light, and it dissipates the heat instead of having your traditional cooling method with a fan. Now, obviously, because of this, it means you can run this light at 100% with absolutely zero noise. So obviously it is going to be slightly bigger because of that heat sink. I found the build quality of this light really impressive compared to older models. Godox really have improved their look and feel of all their lights across the board. The UL150 has a very strong and sturdy handle that can allow for a flexible light placement. I found that even with the heaviest of modifiers, once this tightens up, there is no problem at all. Probably the only con I have with this light is that it does not come with a case. So the only Godox lights that do come with a case, if I'm correct, is the VL series. So these are quite tricky to carry around. I have made a makeshift bag for these, but I still to this day cannot find a case that fits them nicely. So I am still looking, but I will let you know if I do come up with a solution. This light also comes with the Godox control panel, which easily allows you to control your light settings. Now, this is really useful as if you have your light in a super high place or a tricky position to get to, the control switches like your dims and your switch on and off for your light is now not on the light itself but on the black control panel, which has a cable all the way up to the light, which means this control panel can sit on the light stand or on your table or somewhere very accessible for you to use. This control box also allows you to connect a V-Lock battery, which allows you to make this light super portable. Talking about easy access, there is in fact a Godox phone app now, which allows you to control the light power as well as the groupings, all from your smart device. Just take note that the second antenna on the control box needs to be in order to connect to your smartphone, and the second antenna that also is there is for your remote. Now, this specific model does not come with a remote, but if you do have any other Godox products, usually they do come with a remote and you can interchange them no problem. So I actually have a remote from my SL200 watt and I use that for my UL150. This light is dimmable all the way down to 1%. Now, in the previous models you could only drop down to 10%. So I really appreciate this change, as I often find myself, especially when shooting products, dropping all the way down to like 2 or 3% just to create that really subtle fill. So I'm really glad they added this change. Right now I'm actually using one of my UL150s as my key light in a 120cm parabolic. Now this just shows you the power of these lights, and I'm at around 60%, and the reason I'm quite higher than I usually am is because of these two backlights. Obviously I need to compensate because these ones are quite bright. So usually without these lights I'm at around 30% in a 120cm parabolic. So these lights are incredibly powerful, especially when using it with the reflector dish that comes inside the box. these things become super powerful, and 2 of them can even light up a car indoors. This light is priced at 9,995 Rand compared to the VL150, which is 8,295 Rand. So now for an extra 1,700 Rand, you're getting a fanless and slightly more color accurate light. So if you are doing any type of interviews, or if you seriously just dislike fan noise, this light is something you should consider. Also, if you would like me to do a comparison video between this light and, let's say, a VL150, just let me know in the comments below. But that's it from me, guys. And before I go, I just want to let you know that Godox SA and Steve Castings will be doing their annual open day next month on the 17th of April at the Vaal Dam. This is an incredible free experience where we invite all photographers, videographers, models, etc. to come out for the day at our beautiful location, Pennant 9 Yacht Club. We'll be setting up light stations where you can shoot, so please bring your gear, bring your cameras. You'll be able to shoot with Godox strobes, with Godox continuous lights like the UL150, and many more. We'll have speakers talking about different genres and live demonstrations as well. So please don't miss out on this opportunity, and email steve@godox.co.za for more information and also to RSVP. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more reviews like this, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, comment what reviews you would like to see next. I've got some really exciting new Godox products that I would love to show you guys. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.